Hello and welcome to another one of our weather videos. But today we will be looking at how these storms just won't stop getting worse with our out of whack jet stream. But first, if we look at the jet stream, which is driving all this, you can see that we currently have all this moist Gulf of Mexico air forcing its way up north. But then we have this northern jet stream trying to force its way down. And then soon we're going to have a very bad storm because after December 11th and by December 12th, we'll have this cold trough just push its way back, restoring the cool air from the Gulf of Mexico air. Next, if we look at the storms this is driving, you can see that we have this wide area of severe thunderstorms across the southeastern US, especially down in Louisiana where we have a tornado risk. Then tomorrow, the tornado risk moves to the east with the east bounding storm going more to the southeast and even making it up to Delaware. And then by Wednesday, we have a very big problem with all of the East Coast being in a very severe thunderstorm state with even a tornado risk all along from North Carolina all the way up to Massachusetts. And when this Arctic trough does finally move in, you can see that we are going to have very cold temperatures with below zero temperatures all across this mid northern US. And then we have below freezing temperatures all along these areas, which could cause some problems. Also, if we look at the weather radar, you can see that we currently have a bunch of rain all over the east, especially down here in Alabama, where we have a bit of storms, and then we have a bunch of snow on the other side of this low pressure system. Then by tomorrow morning, we'll have some very severe storms down here in Alabama, and then a bunch of snow up here in New England and all around here just scattered. Then, if we keep going, by December 11th, this becomes a very severe storm with lots of problems for the southern US. And we'll be looking at a few isolated tornadoes or two, most likely around here in Georgia and Alabama and all around here. Then, if we keep going, this becomes another severe storm with very severe weather up by New Jersey and all of these areas. But it will have some snow trailing right behind it with very heavy snow up by New York and Pennsylvania. Then, if we keep going, this snow system just moves out. But then we also have another snow system moving into the western US. And then if we keep going, we'll just have another big low pressure system by Saturday. And then we'll also have this one really big storm on the West Coast by Saturday. Then another big problem coming in with these severe storms is our rain. With all across the eastern US, we will be getting 2 to 4 inches of rain, which may not sound a lot, but it can cause very severe flash flooding. So we'll be looking out for some flash floods all across the eastern US over the next 3 days. But then we just have spread out rain all across the US except for this mid southern US area. Then, with all this Gulf of Mexico air pushing in, you can see that this is going to send the US into a very weird state of time with above average temperatures all across the US except for the southern tip of Florida. And then we'll be looking at very above average temperatures in New England and all around here in the mid southern US. Finally, as usual, we'll be getting a bunch of snow all around here in the western US with up to 3 inches. And then we'll be getting a bunch of snow around here in the northeastern part of the US with up to 8 inches in most areas.